Yeah, that's all you need to know about that.
Okay, sounds good. I'll talk to you later, Scott.
Okay, roger.
Alright, bye.
All right, bye.
Hey there, I'm Sarah Harmon, one of your friendly neighborhood RDs. Myself and
Scott Johnson here, your other RD. Took the time to hire a professional to show you a little bit about life here at the Kartause. Hey, Sarah, catch.
if I had a quarter for every time I heard, what's this do? Here you go, Scott.
If I had a euro for every time someone said, hey, show me this.
We'd be rich!
So come along with us.
As we show you life in the Kartause.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Sarah. And we made this because
We care.
Seriously, the lack of professionalism displayed this morning is disgusting. Peace out.
Grüß Gott. Here we are in the laundry room here at the Kartause. As you can see, I don't have to use my washboard anymore in the airlock across the street. Here we are. This is where you get to wash all of the clothing from sauerkraut and beer spills. Now, you have the directions right here on top of the machine, as you can see. You want to place your laundry into the machine. Close the machine. Now, here's where it's very important. Do not shove the machine. You want to gently close the latch and listen for the click. Let me demonstrate again. See. The next thing you want to do is to choose the appropriate setting. It's also located here on your handy dandy mat. Push the appropriate button. As you can see, it lights up here. This knows that it's registered. Put the detergent in the bigger container. Close it, and then push start. Now, if you need to stop the machine while it's running, you can push and hold, and as you can see, the buttons go down. You listen for the click, and it's open. Now, the way to know whether or not it is not operating correctly is if you try closing it, putting it on the appropriate setting, and then if you hear this sound, that means it's not correct. It means you did not close it and firmly but gently hear the click.
Let's go see what Ashley's doing. Hey, oh, are you hanging up some pictures of your family and maybe some animals? Did you just use sticky tack? Look at what you did! You left a mark on the wall. Go to the RA office, see what they have to offer. They can solve all your problems. Pins? Small pins to put on the wall for all of your pictures? Your family, your friends, your pets, everything can be on the wall. Don't cross the RAs. They will check for this during the room checks, and they have been prepared. Want to rearrange your room? Whoa, 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 don't do it alone. Grab a friend. Then the two of you can easily move whatever you'd like to and protect our floors. Desks, chairs, nightstands, beds, you can move them all, just not the wardrobes. They're either built in or will fall apart or mark the floors if moved. Thanks for taking care of the Kartause.
Hello. Now remember, listen for the click.
Do you ever wish your window could let in light and air? Well, the best thing about Austrian windows is that many of them, unlike American windows, open. And not only do they open, but they open in two exciting and different ways. If you want to open your window all the way in order to air out your room from smelly roommates, then just open it like this. The handle is in the down position if the window is closed. Joey, what happened to your arm? It looks like a little girl's arm. Move the handle to the 90-degree angle and it swings open nicely. You can look all around and talk to people through the window, but then you'll incur a €5 fine. To close the window, put it back to the bottom position. If you want to have what we like to call a not open all the way window, take the window, push against it, and rotate the handle 180 degrees up. Pull slightly and it's gently cracked at the top. Those Austrians, they think of everything. To close the window, push against it and rotate the handle all the way down. You may only crack the window at the top if the window begins in a closed position. Failure to do so may break the window. Look at how disappointed you'll make Maros if he has to come and fix a broken window.
What are we going to do? Listen for the click.
Now let's talk about the linen exchange. Every 2 weeks we have a linen exchange. For the linen exchange, you need to bring your dirty linens to the laundry room. Please be sure to fold them. You will take 1 pillowcase, 1 flat sheet, and 1 duvet cover. Don't bring the whole comforter, just the cover. The word duvet is French, so learn it in order to sound smart. You will receive 1 clean flat sheet, which is used to put over the mattress, 1 duvet cover, and 1 pillowcase. This is how you use the duvet cover. It is not a sleeping bag or cocoon to climb into. The comforter, or duvet, goes inside of the cover. Very European. In fact, after students learn how to properly put the duvet covers on, they are frequently asked by locals if they are native Europeans. Now let's talk about toilets, something we all use but none of us like to talk about. As with all European bathrooms, it costs €1 each time you use the toilet in your room. It is payable to the RDs and we monitor all use. That is a joke, so please use the toilet as often as necessary. After using the toilet, you might notice that the Austrian toilets are equipped with a shelf more than a bowl. This means it catches any solid matter that might happen to drop in. To remedy the appearance and the accompanying odor, each bathroom is provided with a toilet brush. This explains the common Austrian saying, everyone appreciates a clean toilet shelf. Men, close your ears, please. Women, do not flush any feminine products down the toilet. Men, you may uncover your ears. Men, you may uncover your ears.
Was ist das? Was ist das? Nein. The firm click.
Like a candle in the wind, all flames must be extinguished. No lit candles or any open flames are allowed in rooms or common spaces, no matter who you are or how cool it may look. Now let's talk about the Kartause kids. Please play with them outside and have tons of fun. No Kartause kids are allowed into student rooms without the supervision of a parent or within the dorm hallways. This is both for the safety of the children as well as the sanity of the students, because we care. Now let's talk about how to close a door quietly. Notice how blatantly loud the door closing is when Ashley leaves. It might wake up everyone if it's past quiet hours. Try it this way. When you go to close your door, use your key card to gently push the handle down so that it closes with barely a peep. Everyone will appreciate it. Chemicals are one of the students' favorite things when they come here to Gaming. We have 4 chemicals provided for your use. WP3 is to be used on the floor. Mix it with water and then mop until the floor is squeaky clean. The next up is Orange Power. It's the equivalent of a multi-purpose spray. Spray it on any surfaces to disinfect or to just clean them. Good job, Ashley. Glass Effects, unlike its name, is used for glass. Feel free to use it on windows and mirrors to make it shiny. Don't you dare use Eurofin without the gloves. Eurofin is the bright pink liquid. Let me tell you a story about Sally. When she was little, she never used gloves. And now, she doesn't have to. That's right. Sally has no arms. Now let's talk about a little more uplifting of a subject. Trash. In Austria, there are 6 categories to separate trash: biodegradable, paper, plastic, glass and metal, and restmüll, or common waste. But don't put your trash from your rooms here. That's a fine. Take it outside and walk quickly just where I'm pointing. Straight to the trash bins. Notice, in the plastic bin, there's nothing in it except plastic. Likewise, in rest mule, it's anything that's dirty or that is a combined material, such as paper and plastic together. Over here where I'm pointing is where you put cardboard or any large paper boxes. The bio stinks, so only open it briefly. It's any biodegradable food. Paper does not have plastic or glass in it, only paper. Those Austrians, they think of everything. Now, metal and glass are located in a different area. Just follow where I'm pointing once again. Here we go. Still going. It seems far, but boy is it worth it. Don't get distracted. Here, there's dark glass. You only put dark glass inside. You can also put it through the holes. Then you don't even have to touch the cover. Next, there's clear glass or light glass. The same goes here. You can put it, oh, that's disgusting. Good thing we don't have to go in there. And last but not least, there's metal. Please be sure to clean out any metal container so that it does not attract flies or smell. That's all about the trash. Now go have fun on the fun court. Unfortunately, people don't always take the time or effort to separate their trash. But just because they don't, doesn't mean no one has to. This is real footage taken last year as one of your RDs had to climb into the actual container to separate your trash for you. While it reminded her of home, it was still sad. I think if we've shown you anything, we've shown you that following rules is fun. So do like we do and have tons of fun. And remember, all that we do because we care.
Weird. Dus hebben we die klik.